Hello everyone and welcome to this beginner tutorial. You are probably here because ships you are building look somewhat like that. Just small bricks floating in the water, maybe not even floating, maybe they are sinking, and they are not stable at all. The engine is struggling, and you don't know what you're doing, right? Everything you try to build just breaks and gets shredded by the enemy. And yeah, you need some help. You need someone to guide you through this game, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Because From the Depths learning curve looks somewhat like that. And even for me, I remember when I started learning this game, I was in the exact same situation. I saw this brick wall in front of me, and it took me like 700 hours in game time to actually climb this brick wall, and this is not fun, right? Like for ages, I didn't improve at all, and if I just, for example, go into this section, this is all my old crafts. They are none of them are finished. I mean, there are like some which were working back in the day, which did work back in the days, and they look somewhat like that. And yeah, it's fine, but I'm not really proud of this craft. It looks quite shitty, and yeah, I want you to improve, and you probably want to improve, and you want to have some fun with bigger explosions, bigger, more beautiful crafts, and yeah, let's try to get there. But first of all, let's blow up this nasty brick wall, and I'm gonna tell you how you're gonna make some progress in this game, right? Okay. So that the noise of the explosion is gone, let me tell you what you want to do if you want to improve while still having fun. I mean, you could just learn this game like doing boring math homework for school or so, but this is a video game and you're here because you want to have some fun, right? You want nukes, you want explosion, you want big rockets, that's all the good stuff. And we're gonna use explosions to gain some experience. So, first mistake a lot of new players do. They're playing single player. They're playing campaign and adventure mode. You can get there quite fast, but first of all, you have to get a general idea of this game. And this is why you have to play the designer mode. Sorry for the noisy explosions, but here we go. When you're in the designer, you have unlimited resources, and you can basically build whatever you want, if you have the skills to do so. Which you don't, but that's why we're here. So, you want to get yourself a new vehicle, a new blueprint, right? New vehicle, right there. Place that somewhere down. Maybe get rid of your starter craft. And, yeah, then you want to build a new craft. And here already the problems start occurring, because what to do next, right? You've got a single wood block, there are millions of parts to use, millions of crafts you could build, so let's focus on one thing each. That's a very important thing to do. So just get yourself a hull, a prefab hull, you find them in the new blueprint section, and place that down. And now, start working with that prefab. This is already a floating hull, maybe you remove your starting block, and now you can focus on one thing at a time. Because this is how you should learn this game. At least this is how I personally would now start learning this game if I would start at zero again. So you get yourself a chair, place that down, get yourself a vehicle controller, and now you can start set up your stuff. This is how you want to experience with this game and how you gain progress. What you can also do, if you don't want to figure out stuff yourself, you can also look at other players' designs. And the easiest way to do so is by just pressing X on your keyboard, and then you've got all the enemy crafts from the campaign mode right here. So we've got Deepwater Guard, Onyx Watch, White Flayers, Twin Guard, Lightning Hood, Steel Striders, Great Talons, and Scarlet Dawns. And all of them, they have different kinds of chips and of thruster crafts and whatever. And there are some really cool designs. My favorite is the Steel Striders section, the Steel Striders nation. And I really like their ships and planes. Just for example, let me load in something easy. Right, you can select the difficulty right here of those crafts. Let's get the easy one. Don't forget to spawn it in my team, and maybe let's spawn that closer and just look at the beauty of those designs. Those are like all modern ships and modern planes, and it's already a lot of fun to see them fight each other. So you can just load in another one further away in a different team, right? And they will fight each other. There you can already get a general idea of how this game works. For example, how turrets are built and stuff like that. And to make this even easier for you, let me show you one feature. How you can analyze crafts. So load something in, just something that has an interesting name. You can hover over it to get a description of this craft. Just if you're interested in planes, load in a plane or whatever. Just get yourself a craft, then look at it and press B to build at it. Then you can press caps lock to freeze it, and then you can press P to minimize all the blocks, and then you can have a look. For example, here we've got a section of an AI system, and here we've got batteries, and here's the AI system, and yeah, what's most interesting for new players, I guess, is the weaponry. So you can have a look at the turret, and just copy them on your craft, okay? Just get yourself a turret from any craft, copy it, stuff it on your craft, maybe get 10 of them because you want big firepower, big cannons, a lot of explosions, and just try to build something crazy that has a lot of weaponry, and shoot at the enemy. And yeah, just by looking at that, you can already tell how parts are orientated. For example, that we have like this weird part like here, this small one, then this ammo clip, then the autoloader, and then again this weird part. And you can just duplicate that on your craft. So what's really important is for you to learn is how to properly control this game, how to get a look at your craft, how to load in crafts, and how to analyze them. And guess what? That's what the next video is about. This was a general introduction. So from learning from the depths is all about doing what's fun, of course, because that's why you're here. Yeah, you want to build crafts. If you're into weapons, just take a look at weapons. If you're into planes, load in planes. Add more thrusters to make them go faster, whatever. There your creativity has to kick in. And just play the game. So, next video is about how to control this game, how to basically do what I advised you to do. See you there, and thanks for watching.